Imagine developing a program that helps our older citizens transform their memories into works of art. A June workshop can show you how to develop that potential, and Marianne Tobos is Executive Director of Tidewater Arts Outreach. She has details, and the details aren't necessarily about the nuts and bolts of that workshop so much as what it is Tidewater Arts Outreach does to get that workshop here.
Yes.
And we want you to go to it because it's really neat and it's very inclusive. So one of many things that you do as an organization. And
training is part of what we do. Tidewater Arts Outreach focus is training, advocacy, and outreach. We match artists with opportunities to share their talents with people who can't get out and experience the arts in our community, because the arts has so many benefits. Arts engagement can help stimulate the mind. It can help recall those memories of an earlier time, of a happier time. It can help people leave a legacy, and it can help create normalizing moments in places like nursing homes, when art is spread out on a table and staff members and caregivers and volunteers and artists are working together.
It's a community unto itself that you're creating by inviting people in to the lives of people who may not always have that kind of company.
Well, and we like to say that you can celebrate life at any age and at any stage, and the arts can be very adaptable so that people with a variety of ability or disability can work within an art project to create, to spend happy time engaged in the process of art making.
Yeah, and happy is a good thing, and it's not something that we talk a whole lot about in this world. And growing older is often fraught with challenges, but there are some good things about it too, and this taps into that.
There certainly are, and the latest stages of life should be periods of reflection and closure and coming to peace, but also telling your story. And so this workshop that we're bringing in on June 18th will help caregivers and artists and volunteers understand how you can use a variety of arts forms to help elders leave a creative legacy expression. And this group that's coming in is called Elders Share the Arts from New York, and you know, you can imagine people in New York are a lot more staying in the community longer. They have more livable, walkable communities. And so they're gathering elders together in a community setting to bring them for a group arts experience. And that arts experience is focused on telling a story or leaving a legacy. And one day it might be poetry, one day it might be painting, one day it might be composing music or writing a song. So we hope to bring all those art modalities into this workshop and help caregivers understand that whatever their form of creative expression is, that they can help bring that out in people in their care. And again, we're training artists too, we're training volunteers, we're training students and educators. So we're open to all kinds of people coming to attend the workshop.
Okay, great. And you say it's on the June 18th, and this is just one example of the things that Tidewater Arts Outreach will help bring to the area. But June 18th, and it's going to be held at WHRO.
Right here on Hampton Boulevard at WHR Studios. It's a 9 to 3 workshop. For those professional caregivers, we are affording CEUs through ODU, so they'll get CEUs for the time here, and it will the 6 hours will go by quickly. We presented a number of workshops. We try to do quarterly workshops, and what we do is we bring in people from out of town, like the Alzheimer's Poetry Project, or a program from Ohio called Opening Minds Through Art that uses visual arts for persons with dementia. We've brought in many programs like this to help our community see what's going on in other parts of the country in the field of creative aging.
Okay. What I find interesting about this particular workshop is that it does bring in so many types of people in the community. They're invited to learn about this and to grow through it as well, not just targeting the person who may ultimately be creating art. I mean, it's allowing everybody to be creative.
I did forget to mention that elders are invited to the workshop as
well.
well.
That's important?
Yes, it is, and in fact, they get a discount for coming to the workshop. But we are canvassing a large section of the community, and when you think about it, the aging population is big already, and it's getting bigger. We're calling the baby boomer generation, it will be the silver tsunami, because there's going to be a tidal wave of people aging in our communities. And the national statistics share that communities are not quite prepared to handle the huge numbers of people who will be turning 70, 80, 90. And our programs really focus on elders, the very oldest members of our society, who are so often marginalized and forgotten. And you know, it's through, I think, more of a societal discrimination and our unwillingness to really deal with the fact that we're all aging. We will all be old. We will all lose some of our facilities, some of our abilities as we age, and so there's a lot that goes along with that, and we're trying to generate a community response.
And it sounds like you're doing a pretty good job of doing that already.
Thank you.
And to keep it going too. So check into this workshop too, and any other future workshops that Tidewater Arts Outreach will be bringing to the area. Thank you, Marianne, for sharing the slice of wisdom, because we all know one day we may be there. So
if we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next time.